Here's something that looks good for Lionel Messi, but it doesn't necessarily surprise us maybe. The International Federation of Football History and Statistics released their all-time top 10 best players. Messi, number 1, and behind him are the greats. Pelé and Maradona. 4th is Cristiano, followed by Johan Cruyff in 5th. Ronaldo, Zizou, Franz Beckenbauer, Alfredo Di Stefano, and Ronaldinho there to round out the top 10 standings. Thoughts, Mel?
Is this the same?
Yes, it is.
Is this the same organization that named you one of the top 5 strikers in the
well,
world?
No, it was top 3 strikers in the world.
It was top
so
3 strikers?
anything back in 2013.
That's all you need to know, people. That same conglomerate named our very own Herculez Gomez as a top 3 striker in the world.
Yeah, I was a better
reliable
goal scorer than Neymar, Gareth Bale. I'm trying to think, Cavallini. Hey, so whatever they say is gospel
it's
to
fine,
me.
it's fine.
Whatever they say is gospel. This is a true story, by the way.
I mean, listen.
You take any issue with the 10?
No, I share the sentiment. I feel Messi is the best player of all time. I agree. I do not agree with Cristiano Ronaldo being at number 4.
Okay. Where should it be?
8, 9, maybe.
Oh, okay.
8 or 9. It's not better than Zidane. No way.
Well,
or Johan Cruyff.
Well,
that's a little bit more debatable.
This organization does statistics and
statistics.
Well, he's the all-time goal scorer in the world.
Fantastic.
So.
Well,
international
Romario, Romario claims that he scored more goals than Cristiano Ronaldo, and I do not see Romario in the top 10.
He claims. Listen, I don't take issue with Lionel Messi being the best player that's ever lived. In my opinion, he is. The only thing that was keeping him from being the clear-cut number 1 in the eyes of many was the World Cup, and he achieved that in Qatar. Most people don't know this, but Diego Armando Maradona and Pelé never won a Copa America. Messi won 2. Won the World Cup. He's gonna probably try to win another World Cup, and they're gonna have a very good chance of it. He may be at the 2026 World Cup, and they will have another chance of winning that World Cup. The Ballon d'Or, countless times. I really feel that if not, and this is what I'm gonna say about Cristiano, if not because of each other, Cristiano would have more of a prominent place in world history. Both players robbed each other of Ballon d'Ors. They split those votes. They literally went back and forth for the better part of 2 decades.
I think they made each other better.
Yes,
but
their place in history, makes it look like Cristiano's not as good as the rest. When Cristiano was the only one who ever rivaled Messi, and beat Messi. So I have no issue with Cristiano being 4th, Johan Cruyff for what he's done in world football, 5, I've got no issue. My surprise there, and it's my own ignorance, and the producer Beto and I were actually having this conversation, is Ronaldinho at 10. And I'm like, wow, that's interesting.
I thought of that too.
And then when you think about it, how could you? He's won every single competition he's ever played
Copa
in.
Libertadores, Champions League, World Cup,
Everything.
Copa America.
Everything. He took Querétaro to a Liga MX final.
And he passes the eye test, I believe.
And it's the joy. Yes,
for sure.
Because when I think of Zidane, Zidane's on my list as well.
Yeah.
I have Zidane and Ronaldo, El Fenomeno. They're like literally in my top 5, 6, and it's because of the joy they brought you.
Can I bring the heat right now?
Always.
Can we add something to that graphic? IFFHS proclaims Lionel Messi as the best of all time for now. Lamine Yamal is coming.
Yep.
When everything is said and done, I have 0 doubts.
Speaking of
that Lamine Yamal will be
Ronaldinho
the best
too.
player.
Well, that's what makes these 2 players like Cristiano and Messi so great. Is it's very easy to just say that and throw it out in the wind, but it's very difficult to be relevant for that long, to stay healthy for that long, and to stay consistent for that long.
Mentally present. It's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. He has to surround himself with the right people at such a young age. It's also very tough to make those decisions. Here's an easy decision for you, though. ESPN FC is available daily on ESPN+.